yekum eye nipa 7 ewo Obuasi. So we study my platforms, enemy team. We decided to stay away from that conversation. We wanted to hear other opinions. We wanted to know, let's say, among for making legitimate claims about the incidents they see Obuasi A.G.A nipa enson etuo Obuasi. Now the question is, science about mu say koso ni nyina no, omo anomo kasa ni nyina no. My question to them is say, where are they now? Does the conversation end there? Because you could see say, omo no more TikTok, omo radio so, TV so, na omo ye dede nyina omo directing Obuasi the killing of 7 people no. They were all directing it to Captain Smart. The question is, were they seeking justice for the people of Obuasi? And I say it was out of pain. Say, and I want to say that I'm not holding brief for Captain Smart. Matanami show so I've told him my peace of mind so many times. I'm not going to use my platform to defend anybody. But my issue here is, sa assembly si Obuasi no. Was it about seeking justice for the people who were killed or murdered, or it was because some of you people thought to say it was the right opportunity to go after Captain Smart? Because for some reason, as someone sankasana is see na ya body pan soon no against their will no. Ya Ghana military e kuomo close range no. As someone no, it looks like say majority of people who started this conversation and blaming Captain Smart say some utterances that he made and it causes our problem no. The lives of the people nankasana no, the justice we are seeking for the people no, they don't care about it again. It looked like say it was an agenda to nail Captain Smart because of a mistake he made. I would say a mistake because none of the people who were sitting on TV from who journalists for any so-called at Ananta bloggers near the Adeno. Obian to me can't say on social media encore against the ethics of social media no journalists and I say radio no. The journalists who were criticizing Captain Smart, criticizing everything, no. Nobody can tell me say the ethics of the yejuma ye no sa ejuma we no obia embu ethics no so da. And this obibu ethics no so 5 years ago. When something happens today, we need to go bring that 5 years one to judge the person today. I understand it's fine. And we have to do that because we need to check the system. And Captain Smart, some mistake no, you know, he needs to be spoken to. It's a fact. He needs to be corrected. People need to let him know that your job, no, you are not even supposed to do this. I get it. But the question here is, those people who were making so much noise, you know, was it about the people who were killed, seeking justice for them, or it was about some kind of agenda or a pain against Captain Smart? Because it is looking like, say, majority of the people who were speaking and bringing Captain Smart into that matter, Obuasi killings, you know, they sound like they are pained. They are pained because Captain Smart here Juma too much my NDC about power. It is a Captain Smart there. Let's nail him. I'm asking you, was all those commentaries for justice to prevail or a personal vendetta or agenda against Captain Smart's career? I will not sit on my platform and defend Captain Smart for his actions. I'm not going to do it. But I'm also asking the motive behind some of the people who were sitting on radio, the so-called from journalists in and out of want to say, was the main thing about the seeking justice for the people, or it was about trying to get at Captain Smart because Makume Muno Yase MPP lose elections, and we know for a fact that Captain Smart, the journalism work, you know, he played some role for the NDC to win elections. It's a fact. I won't take it away from him. Inti esa attacks no na yawa amudi lose election na amudi can some na and I say looking at someone clearly, you know, and making sure say you didn't know kura atu baby I was said that because me ya say your body pan soon too. Now the pan soon na ya bo mutuo ya yesi omono. Nobody is making that a priority. Rather, everybody thinks say, or some people think say, when they go after a journalist, that will solve the problem. Mibusaw, where did that conversation go? And I did Captain Smart at we are not soldier for no boss at no or some form who diana, because we are talking about military men who are supposed to know, who are supposed to act right under pressure. We are talking about military men who should know what to do at what time. This is not the first time Nipebi ako tran kantan every ako A.G.A for territory mu. This is not the first time. Mimi nyini Obuasi. I've seen this over 1,000 times. Till date, sa nipan so aye bo mutuo Ghana military for bo mutuo no. We have not heard the Ghana military say Obuasi ni akwala ana small scale miner bi ebo soja ni bi tuo. So we are asking, what at all did these guys do for the soldiers to waste 7 lives? What did they do? Why is that not our priority? Other than we are not seeking answers. Why are we not seeking justice for these people? But it looked like, say, majority of the people are not multi radio, social media, LDD Captain Smart. The whole thing was the pain almost suffers still from the defeat of the NPP. And that is what I am seeing. That is what I am seeing. We need to be asking questions. Who gave the instructions for these military men to open fire on innocent Ghanaians? I say innocent because they were not yielding guns. These were Ghanaians who did not fire to kill a military officer. You and I, we have not been trained to be able to stand pressure. We have not been trained to know, say, we have not been trained to know, say, this danger needs to be dealt with this way. The Ghana military men, they have been trained. Now the question here is, small scale miner bang and a key to a boss soja ni tua and what's a soja ni ebie eyedie etuo eguni so. Yet I want to hear my soja ni bian can't just say a boss soja ni bia tuo. Into the question is, why the massa order no? Why in a year call? Because from what I know, from a year witnesses who were there, the military men who came, they actually made a call. And when they made the call, that was when they started firing. We are talking about people who are before you, not less than a mile. People who are about 200 meters away from you. If even they are holding machete, and I said they are holding knives, you are a military officer. It's the end of the sojani atituo abo nipa 7 to pay. Abra sojani to me can chem say nipa no mujina no ba ko tutuo bo sojani bi e ma sojani bi 9 eto kan 9. Why are we not asking those questions? And you see, my member video bin tremo. There was a young man who was there. And Mameka bin tremo. Soldier for no bo tuo no. They are the same military officers. Time and I to abano. Yes, police station be Obuasi A.G.A. The Obuasi young men stop you omona. Yes, they were the same military officers boss to these men. Sanko for we.
Video. Do the video. Show the video. Show the video. Let me tell you something. Don't make us try. And we are going to pay the consequences. I'm being honest. Get back. You are not going anywhere. You are not going to the police station. 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 Whatever you want. Hey! Move video. Move video. And then move.
These are the same military officers. Soldier 4 in election 2024 yeah, Obuasi East. These are the same military officers of Obuasi. The question is, why are military officers guarding private property? Anglo Gold Ashanti as a company, don't they have their own security? Why are the military there? These military men there, they are guarding Galamsey site and guarding Anglo Gold Ashanti sites. Why are military officers guarding private properties? Is that their job? Time and Amisa, Anglo Gold Ashanti had their own security. AGC security, no much green. So why is this at this point? Anglo Gold Ashanti, a big company like Anglo Gold Ashanti, they don't even have a security. Why should the military be guarding Anglo Gold Ashanti sites? Why? And why is the CEO, the MD of Anglo Gold Ashanti, why is he quiet on this matter? Because he was part of the people who gave the instructions for these men to be shot. Why hasn't he resigned? Argentina, the guy is still at post. Why are we not questioning these people who gave the instructions for the military to shoot? We want answers. We want to seek justice. We want the people why the commander that night who gave the instructions for the military to shoot? Military officer the people who went to the site. Why is the A.G.A boss, the MD, still at post? Why are we allowing this nonsense to happen in Ghana? And we sit in Ghana, nobody wants to talk about the most important thing because the agenda is that Captain Smart campaign, Abwa, Emma NDC about power because that MPP need Jimmy Yan destroy Captain Smart. I'm not holding brief for him. If he has made the mistake, it's his own problem. But the issue here is you going after Captain Smart worth more than the lives that we lost in Obuasi. Captain Smart now going at Tebono. And no never to save people need to account. People need to give us answers. It is a party losing. Say, oh, yaw. Say, Captain Smart, I need you maybe, and I'll quit your party now. That's Obi actually am meda Ghana for 7. You have to make it an agenda. Say, dear, into better cham says, our boys now on social media. Girls are on the radio, soon social media, Ekasano. Say, come mame, and now papa can omo your bobu to noa, and come back Jaisa. Captain Smart. No. Their focus will be on the military officer who pulled the trigger. Their focus will be on the A.G.A MD who oversaw the killing or murdering of these Ghanaians because A.G.A na rente sa military for we. So the MD should take responsibility for these killings. This is not just this is pure murder. Now, would you say that anka MD of A.G.A in Kodahoti position? No. Who hired the military? Who hired those military men? Is the A.G.A MD. So why is he still in office? Why are we not saying that guy should step down? Why are we not protesting? Why are we not making sure the people who rather killed are being questioned? And then I change the conversation because a yaw will be muyem. Because some people are still paying this MPP free power. Because some people feel say journalists vobi ekasaye etia bone in the end of the year omo yenti omuti uti omuti nipa nso na eku omo no omo nya nipa. That is my problem in this whole thing. In Tiabaye, I didn't say anything. I was just listening. And you get some people speaking a lot. And I was watching them. Some of them, 90% are ignorant. They are speaking because Osiname, Obisa me Fribuase, Obisa me Asantini, Obisa ye the MPP4. The issue is, were you going to leave that one to go and say Captain Smart can summon Mbrebi? You are going to be asking questions. You'll be even asking for compensation. Mo a mo free Obuasi na bugina TV so. And the social media yɛfo a mo keka nkwasi asɛm no knowledge no. So wo nua mbɛma no ana mo mba na ma wo mo gudem nanka. Omo gu na nke bo ba akutu a. Anka ba begina ba ka say nsɛm you be kind 3 months. You will be asking questions. Ade na sojani no e boss atuo no. Na wo nua ne kutatuo. Wo nua ne ku sojani. Let's stop this foolishness. We want answers. The Anglo-God Ashanti MD is responsible for this murder. The soldiers who went there to kill them were instructed by somebody to shoot. People are supposed to give us answers. The MD of Anglo-God Ashanti, Mr. S, get me the guy's picture. We cannot make this go just like that. We cannot just sit there and say, oh, you're attacking Captain Smart away into problem. We can't do that. We are going to make sure the right thing is done. And if the A.G.A. MD is going to be fired because Anglo-God Ashanti is a private company, they cannot come to Ghana and murder 7 people and walk. We will let the international community know that Anglo-God Ashanti murdered 7 people. Yes. Because it's a company that is supposed to have its own security. I don't even know why the Ghana military is guarding a private facility.